this shit go, you know. All eyes on me. Motherfucker, G. Roll up in the club and shit. All eyes on me. All eyes on me.
Let's get it. Cody here from Movie Losers, back with another review. Kieran is joining me for this incredible review. All Eyes on Me, or should I say us, rather. And by all eyes, I mean 10 to 12. Cheers, my friend. We're drinking Sweet Baby Jesus and Lagunitas.
Yeah. We went out on a limb.
There wasn't much to choose from, but I like to think Tupac is wrapping up there with Jesus. So this is your look at the life of Tupac Shakur, prolific rapper, you know?
Yeah.
And it to me felt pretty by the, I don't say by the numbers, because I think it was pretty great overall.
Yeah.
But it didn't take any weird artsy turn or a real laser focus on one part of his life. It started young, worked his way up quickly.
Yeah.
Much like his music career, and then it focused on a lot of the big beats of his life.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you get in here.
Yeah, like you said, it was basically just the biopic of Tupac Shakur's life from a child growing up with his mother, Afeni, and basically what became, a tough living situation for him. And then, growing to be this prolific rapper who many people would have on their, Mount Rushmores of greatest rappers of all time.
Denai Guerrera
Yeah.
from The Walking Dead, who plays Michonne.
Yeah, but she plays Afeni Shakur in this movie here, his mother.
His mother, okay. Yeah. See, I didn't know a lot about the story of what happened. Not that this goes into much detail other than what the maybe headlines would have said.
Yeah.
It doesn't go much into depth, but for your average moviegoer viewer, I found this quite fascinating, to be honest.
Right. I mean, as somebody who is a Tupac fan myself, and knew bits about his life, there wasn't any big revelation that you found out that you didn't know. But like you said, she did an amazing job in the movie, and I thought the other core cast members, Tupac is played by Demetrius Shipp Jr.
Whoa, you trying to upstage my knowledge there?
You know what? There's a senior out there somewhere who's just I want some credit. But he was great, and I
really
thought,
good.
When the movie kind of started, I was a little concerned because it seems kind of choppy in the beginning. We're cutting very quickly, and there'd be scenes where something's happening, and I'd be like, okay, cool, we're gonna get to know more about it, and it would quickly change.
Yeah. And
I understand, it's 25-year life, we're trying to get it in, a short amount of time. But I was a little nervous, but as the movie kind of went on, it slowed down, and we were able to take our time with the bigger points. I think it was more, let's get this stuff out of the way to create backstory, but these big moments are what needs to be focused on.
There was enough room to breathe with the real dramatic moments. But again, as you said, it's going quickly through this person's life. I think a better movie would be if it focused on one aspect of it.
Of his younger
Certainly,
life,
but this is worth seeing for sure, I think.
Absolutely, yeah.
The director is Benny Boom, is his name.
Right.
I don't know if that's actually his name or it's a nickname, but he did SWATs. He may have done music videos too.
I wouldn't be surprised the way that the music was incorporated into it, of course, which is a big
very
part.
well done. Yeah, I mean, we're going to be downloading the iTunes best of.
Yeah, the essentials.
For sure.
Tupac, yeah.
We were rocking it on the way to Ernie's Spirits to get these brews. In fact. Oh, I watched Titanic the other night, and hey, just go with me here.
Okay.
But
you're the captain.
Hey, no puns here. Not now.
Serious matters.
Yeah, well, whenever I watch something and I really like it, it gets me thinking about it. It gets me researching about it, looking more into it. So every time I watch Titanic, one of my favorite movies ever, I'll start even researching theories on what really happened that night. But this got me, really interested again in Tupac, his music, and at the very least, I think the filmmakers would be glad for that.
Yeah.
Shine some light. It doesn't really pull punches as far as the negative aspects of Tupac's life, but I think it shines a more positive light on him, and I think a lot of people find that enjoyable.
Yeah, it definitely showed basically the flaws that was in Tupac, that he wasn't a perfect outspoken leader of sorts, or just as a hip hop or poet, but he did have his flaws. He did have things that kind of brought him down. He characteristics of himself as being somebody maybe too loyal to a sense or some sort. It did show that, but it also showed his positive side, his the way he thought, the way he would think things through, was really kind of incredible to see through screen, and that these actors and actresses captured that moment.
Yeah, I did want to mention, as far as documentaries go, I think this is worth seeing. As it compares to maybe Straight Outta Compton. I wouldn't know because I didn't actually see that.
I didn't.
Was it comparable, would you say?
As in to the life story of the Straight Outta Compton people?
Yeah, I feel like we're...
It would, I would say that this movie was a lot more truthful than Straight Outta Compton. Straight Outta Compton caught flack mainly because of Dr. Dre. They portray Dr. Dre in a very positive light in that movie, and don't mention anything of his criminal charges or past domestic issues. But I would say that this movie stayed a little bit more true to the character.
Your score, sir?
My score, based off of just really good acting, really good storytelling, really good music, a really good person to focus a movie on. Tupac Shakur, All Eyez on Me, for me, gets a 4 out of 5.
I'm going to score this movie also 4 out of 5. Were you expecting something after that?
I was like, I thought you were going to have some really good, Tupac line,
No joke.
Hail Mary or...
I'm going to give this movie 4 pocs out of 5 possible pocs.
All eyes on me.